Long story short, I had potted some plants not too long ago, and I used this bullshit right here. This Magic Dirt organic potting soil. Sounds good, right? Long story short, and zoom in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this soil for some reason produces bugs. They're called fungus gnats. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that crap, and I'm going to repot it with the real shit, the Miracle-Gro potting mix. Use this. Do not use this unless you want tiny bugs flying around your house. This is garbage. And I'm kind of salty because, as you can see, I still got a lot of it left, and it's going in the trash. Miracle-Gro is where it's at. Now, this might be good for outside, but this is what you need for inside. So, I'm just going to real quickly, as you can see, this one has already, come over here. This one has already been repotted in this crap. So now I'm going to have to take it out, put it into shock again, and repot it in some good potting soil. So I'm going to just kind of squeeze it a little bit to try to loosen it up. You got to get these bugs out of my house. Try to cause the least amount of shock as possible to the plant and the roots. I'm going to take all this old potting soil off. Again, trying to be careful to not do too much damage to the roots. And as you can see by the way these little leaves look, this plant was already in shock from being repotted. And now it has to be repotted a second time. And then I'm just going to take some of the good shit. Remember, the Miracle-Gro. Pour that in there a little bit. About halfway full. Where you can stick your hand in there and kind of dig a little hole in the middle for the roots. And then I'm going to stick those in there. Try to get as much coverage as possible. And then you just fill it up the rest of the way. Okay. This can be messy. I would suggest doing it outside, but it's only like 40 degrees here in Kansas City, which is too cold. Anything below 50 is too cold for your house plants. And that would just put them into even more shock than what they're already going through from being repotted after already being recently repotted with the crappy soil. So then you want to push it down a little bit. Then you want to water it real good. And make sure you put it somewhere where it can get some good sunlight so it can bounce back. And that is pretty much what I'm doing at 4 a.m. Bye.